Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're showing you some more cars that I got at, well, I guess it was various places because it's not all stuff from the antique store. This is just stuff that I've had for a little while that I haven't shown yet because I haven't gone to any stores for a little while. So the first, we'll show you this bag that I got at the antique store. It had 10 cars in it, and it was 11 or 10 or $11, I can't remember. First car was this Shark Cruiser, or Shark Cruiser. It was a 1988 vehicle, which is one of the oldest this is the oldest carded car that I have. It's a pretty neat car, and it's kind of beat up the card, but that's all right. Then we have the next best car, or the best car in it, I think, was this red 65 Mustang. It's a really neat one. It's a convertible. It's in really good condition. The hood opens. It's got a detailed engine. White walls. It's really neat. Then we've got this blue Mustang. It's exactly the same as the red one, except it's a little more beat up, and it's got blue paint. It's still got the white walls, detailed engine. Focus. It won't focus. There we go. It's a neat car. Then we've got this Chevy stock car. This is, I'm not sure which series this is from. Might be from like the art cars or something. It's an interesting paint. It's all just this glittery stuff. It's got the bright yellow interior too. It's pretty neat. Move those over. Then we've got this color changer. I'm not sure what this car is called, but it does still change color. It's just in between right now. It goes pink and purple. I'm not sure what this car is called, but it's still a cool car. Then we got another color changer, which is this 55 Chevy. It's weird because it's got plastic base and plastic top. It's really light, and it's kind of the wheels are kind of rusted, so they don't roll that good. But and it changes from red to yellow. It's a really neat car. And then we've got this Ford Thunderbird stock car. This one's really neat. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. It must have been like a special promotion thing, I think, for Ford, because it's got the Thunderbird logo too on the front. It's a really pretty sparkly red. It's a darker color. It's really neat. Then probably my favorite car in this bag was this copper Mustang. It's a 65 too, I think. But it's not a convertible like the others. It's got the Eagle Goodyear tires, Mustang logo on the side, white stripes on the top, a really pretty copperish color, and the racing wheels, and the stripes down the side. I think this might have been from a Series 2, but I'm not sure, but it's a really cool car. Then, I think that was 8 cars. So the 9th car was this Ford Model A van thingy. It's a really neat car. I don't have any like this, and the Model A is really cool, so I like it. Then the last car in the bag was this Tootsie Toy Jeep. The thing is, it doesn't say Tootsie Toy or Jeep or on the bottom at all. It doesn't say anything. But I'm assuming that it's a Tootsie Toy because it's the same style as those. It's green. It's a little beat up, but it's still cool. Then I got a 2-pack at Walmart. It was this. It had this car as the Disney car in the Disney car series. This is Sig Alert, and it's a really neat car. It's like a derby car. It's raised up in the front, like the suspension in the back is worn out. It's a really cool car. It's got the exhaust pipes coming out the front. It's a really neat car, and the other car in the pack was this car. It's Sig Alert. I mean, not Sig Alert. That was the last car. This one is Tailgate. It says the Greasy Grill Barbecue on the side and on the back. Up there. It's a pretty neat car. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a spider or not. Number 88. It's pink. It's got a nice expression on it. I like it. Then we got this 3-pack at Scheels. It had this Hot Wheels 2009 Corvette ZR1. This one's really neat. I like the paint color. It's black and yellow. This is the first one of these that I've got. Then it had this Camaro convertible concept. This one's neat. I don't have any like this either. I have some Camaros, but not any of the convertibles. This one is yellow with the black and red stripes, and the black wheels and the red. It's really neat. I like it. And then my favorite car, the car that I wanted the most in the pack, was this 64 or 65 Pontiac GTO, I think. This one's really neat. I like the tan. I've got a blue one, but I like this one a lot. I'm not sure if I like it better than the other one, but this one is really neat. It's like a tan and gold. It's a really neat one. I think it's exclusive to the multi-packs. Then at Walmart a while ago, I got this Duck, I think, the El Segundo, California one. There's also some in Wisconsin that we rode on when we were there one time. This one's a really neat and detailed car. It says El Segundo on the side. On the front, it's got the tailpipe, I think. It's really neat. Then, on Easter, which was yesterday, I got this, some of the cars from the Snoopy series. This is the Deco Delivery. It's got the rubber wheels and the really cool tires, metal on metal. Or I think they called it the Real Riders, but this is a really neat car. It's got Snoopy on the side and Woodstock. I don't have any cars of this model, so that one's nice. Then I got this 66 Dodge A100. It's a really neat car. It's got the red lines and Snoopy and Woodstock on his doghouse around the presents and stuff on the side. This one's really neat. It's also got the red lines. Then the last car was this, what is this thing? The Rolling Thunder. It's a drag car. It's got really skinny tires on the front, and the top comes up like some of the old Hot Wheels drag cars do. This one is a really nice car, and it's got the rubber wheels and the fancy tires, drag tires. It's really neat. It's got a Snoopy and I mean not Snoopy, Snoopy holding a sled, and then Linus and Lucy sledding down a hill. It's a really neat. It says 2016 Peanuts on the side. It's got like the clouds on the top. It's a really neat car. And those are some of the really good ones. So that's all so far that I've got. I'll see if I can go to the antique store.